at 0 anymore, really,
Yeah,
like any much
right.
at all. So like in this position, a lot of the time, like when you're just seeing like, for instance, right, like if this is position where you're doing this jump, I'm fast falling, and I would just fast fall and just shielded because like there's nothing that he can hit you with here, uh, if you just shield that you have to worry about. And if he goes for a grab, like one, he's just the best player in the world, and two, he gets like 15%. I don't care, right? Like at
Right.
least
Like I
reset
mean,
neutral.
it might put me on the platform tech situation, but
It
yeah, and
might.
like
That's true.
and like the action I was going for was like to interrupt him, but like it was just way too late based on the positioning we were at. Like
Right.
that's why I gunned.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, because like the decision making was totally fine. Like, I again, it works. It makes sense to your the way that you move around. Like that you would like you. This gun made
But like
sense. It's just that the fact
but
like
like
he
you were
just
saying,
didn't care.
instead of like doing an action, I can just use it to my advantage because like I already got
Exactly.
exactly what I wanted, which was for him to do something or commit.
Right. Exactly. Like and like you're like I said, your decision making was really good. Like I do appreciate the thought process of doing that. Uh of the gun because a lot of people wouldn't even try to like disrupt her doing nair. They would just like try to hit her afterwards or
Right. Usually
only
my
try to go for
go-to
the
is like
reversal.
dash back and then dash tack or F tilt, something like that.
Right. And I do like the same thing a lot with like where I'll position myself for them like if they're doing like really lazy nairs or like very very like aggressive nairs, I'll just do like a dash away call out side B. Let me just pull up this one set actually really quick. This would also help I think. Um I, we're not gonna watch like the full set, but like it's just an example of it is in here because it's
Bro,
pretty.
you pulled out the characters versus you. Damn.
Yeah, so he it's funny because he used to be calling him a bracket demon isn't fair because like he was one of the best players in the region, but we just played like every week, and I always take a game off of all his other characters, and I can never beat his Palu. And then he went to my local one time, and then I finally beat his Palu after like not being able to beat him for like 3.5 months straight. He beat me in grands, but ever since then he's like I pretty much have only like waxed his Pablo every time we play. So the only time he's been able to take games off me is with like characters like Banjo and shit like that. Um, but now he just can't really beat me at all. Like he takes a game here
Wait,
with the
does he
Banjo,
still
but he just
play?
can't beat me anymore. He came back recently.
Oh,
This
okay.
is this is actually this is
Wow,
actually a
that's
very recent set.
surprising. Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I thought he fucking quit forever ago.
He kind of did for a little bit, but it's mostly just because like he had another kid, so he had two kids, so he's just kind of been like was just like
Yeah.
dadding it up, and but he plays a lot of Wi-Fi, so he's been practicing still. But
Okay, okay.
he's like recently like been grinding a lot of tournaments again, which has been cool. But like here's like a good example of what I'm talking about. Like he might hit me with this nair, but like you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Like of the like how you started versus how I started, like the exact same way. Like I just do this run up shield position for these shields. And, like he tried to go for this nair here, and like I do this like the way that I jump right is like the arc at which he would have to nair me is he would have to start jumping by the time that my backer would fall if he wants to nair me, which he does.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
And so it's like if things go out of my favor, like this is like a like bad option for me, but like it's like if the situation is out of my favor in that regard, like right there, I tried to fair him, but like I didn't account for the fact that uh like the fact that I was trail drifting forward. If I did it in place, this would have been fine because
Yeah,
it
no,
would have
that's
fair
that's
spiked him.
true. And I like the way you pointed out, like how the way you jumped. If for him to like actually hit you there, he would have like had to hard read you.
Exactly. And, like this is just like condition with side B, but it'll like give me some leverage in a second.
Wow, I can't believe you got that off right before the explosive flame came out. Definitely thought that was about to be a
Bro,
trade.
I have an egregious amount of hours versus a character. Like not even just from him, but like I had a practice partner that I used to practice all the time
Mm.
specifically because I was like I like we were like training partners, but also like they play like three other characters, and I'm like I just need to paddle as much as possible until I beat Joe. Like I'm not like I just need it as much as possible.
You're like, fuck this, man. My thing is, bro, is nobody puts up a fight against Zai except Jordan. So, like, I'm trying to
The
change that,
moreu.
bro. Yeah, he doesn't really play Wario that much anymore, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So like, this is a good example too, right? So like Yeah, especially I think Palu like on the ledge is a very strong character, but when she's like in the corner, I think she's hot ass personally.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I could agree. I could agree. I mean, like she still has teleport, but
right.
yeah, like dash
Teleport
attack
is
is just so. It's just so not amazing. Like
yeah.
it is, but it's so fucking committal. Like if the
Yep.
Apollo's hitting me with dash attacks, I'm honestly cool with that because it usually means like she has to hard read the fuck out of me over and over again.
Exactly. This is what I was looking for, like one of the examples of it. So like I know he's gonna go for this nair because he's expecting me to like keep shielding and he's trying to get this poke going, right? So I do
The
this roll away
roll,
to get
oh my
get the kill.
god,
And then
dude.
there's another example somewhere where I hit him with this is also like you'll see how many hours I have against this character in a second. Not this. It's like soon though.
Mhm.
Maybe it's not on this. It's not this. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is exactly the scenario I'm talking about. So like, so because of how many hits there is, like the gaps in between, I parry a single hit and I just dash
Yeah,
away.
you could just dash
So
away.
like,
And Joker is so amazing at doing that. I really need to
yeah,
lock in on doing that shit.
it's a little difficult, obviously, just depending on like, but like if you get down the timings of the nairs, like, bro,
Oh, dude, yeah. And then like also, I could Rebels guard it. Like if I
yeah,
parry any part of the multi hit, so it's pretty convenient for me.
definitely. I'm also noticing a lot from the way that he's playing. Zai's very call out heavy on jumps, especially at the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a Palu, so it
Well,
kind of makes
so
sense. But yeah,
he's playing. He plays super reactionary ledge trap. Like he's really well practiced at it.
mm,
So the neutral get up, roll, and then like yeah, usually my most common options are get up attack or jump. And not well, I don't pick get up attack that often, but like that's the only times I usually get my free chances to stage from the I can't think of the word.
from the ledge, you mean?
Yeah, but I meant like because like it's jump and then drop ledge attack are the two main get up options. Go back real quick.
Yeah.
One more time. Ah, I see. I see. Okay.
One thing to note, because something Sigil used to do to me a lot too, is like sit in a corner like this. And it sounds really fucky, but genuinely the best option here is just to run at them and see what they do. Like, don't with the intention of pressing anything until you're like fully confirmed they do something themselves, right? But if they're in this like, because I used to lose to corner camping a lot, and then I like kind of like I talked to Pink Fresh about it a lot. He was like, okay, he's like, he's like. He's like, I'm not going to tell you what to do to beat it. He's like, but like, if you think about it for like 2 seconds, you'll figure out what to do. And I realized I'm like, okay, if they're corner camping me, the absolute best thing to do is just to make them make a decision, right? Like constantly. So if they're like sitting
Okay.
in the corner, right?
Yeah.
And you run at them
So
directly straight.
how do you? Because there's that, right? And then there's also
Mm,
well, I guess this comes from the push and pull, but yeah, you run at them to make a decision. I like that. But how do you interchange that with? Because at the same time, this is just a disadvantaged neutral for the Palutena. They just don't have access to
right.
dash back. So how do you balance that push pull of well, I don't have to do anything. They're in the corner. They have to get out themselves. How do you balance those two things between making a decision and that?
So for me, it's dependent on like the factors of the game. So like stock count, percent count, and then like time, right? The big ones for me. Uh, I think especially specifically, what I'm looking at right now is like you're down,
Right.
and like if this was like so like a big example is like or not a big example, but an example of like when it would be like a little bit more strenuous to me in terms of like which way it go. Maybe strenuous isn't the word, but like the way that it would go is like if this was you were at lower percent and he was at higher percent, where like you're not necessarily sure uh if you should commit because like he's close to dying soon and like he I guess he could technically die soon, but like you're not necessarily like confirmed getting a kill anytime soon. and you're already at 40, which is like close to half a stock depending on like the scenarios, right? Um, and so with this in mind, I think you need to like this is where I would say like it's better to just force the push rather than trying to like try to play out that like the situation of they're in the corner and I don't have to make a decision. Like you're kind of down and you need to make something like started. Like obviously you don't need to like commit to too heavy, but like just getting information at minimum is the best thing you
Right.
can do
No.
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
Um, that's my ideology about it, at least where I would say like if you were like I said if you were same stock any percent same stock I just wouldn't care as much. I personally still do it, but that's just because I like to play like I play super aggro and super like risky, and I don't necessarily think other people should do that per se.
Yeah, but it's
I think
fun.
it's stupid that I do it a lot, but yeah, exactly, it's fun. I like doing it. That's the
Also,
whole
it makes you
reason.
feel raw.
Yeah, until it doesn't work, and then I feel it's really dumb. But that's a whole other topic. But it also like negates like him being able to make decisions
At his own pace,
like
which is one of
yeah, like
Palutina's
this.
like biggest weakness is if you control the tempo, she's just like if she doesn't have her tempo, she's just so terrible.
Yeah, she's fucked. Like genuinely, she's cooked.
Yeah, so I guess yeah, yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Mm.
I think too. Okay, so this you did the right thing here with this call out back here, but because you knew he was gonna jump, right? What I'll say though is that if you're positioned to make it so that you can't like if you like position yourself here, and then when you assume the timing in which they're gonna jump, which you knew the timing, right? Um, if he does the jump and you're like you back up slightly first, this is like a thing I watch Leo do a lot, and Spargo does it too, but I think Loki all of them kind of do it, but they'll like be here and then they'll back up and then they'll jump at an arc to hit the jump here because from right here it's a little hard to hit the backer you want in this position just slightly just because you're so close that if they do like this jump arc or they do directly out like jump up and jump back and then like whatever after it's a little difficult to hit them from there.
Yeah.
um and then this is a good example here. Like you had the right idea, you had the right time, you had the right everything. It was literally just because your position was like a little too close. It was like focused on getting like you had to be right on literally everything here, which is a little hard.
Yeah, right.
Um,
That's just unreasonable to expect too. That's like a
exactly,
game defying win is when you would go for something like that, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, this another thing I would say also. You should start forcing some grabs because you're getting the pressure you want by just like these empty swings. There's something like it's one thing I think that like Leo does better than like and it's not even like as a Joker thing, like just as a player in general. Leo gets some absurd grabs just from the fact that like, bro, his APM is so high that when people are like, I don't want to get hit by anything, and he'll just like hit it like do like a backer, a backer, a backer, a backer, like in 30
And
different
then
directions, and you
beautiful
shield for
tomahawk.
like yep, and you just get tomahawked and down throw back air, you're dead at 70 because you weren't expecting it. And you're like, okay, well, that's my bad, I guess. Like I better player, right? And it's like a perfect example here is like you do this back air here. If you did fall through instant grab, he's dead. I promise you he's not sorry,
Okay,
stepping back
okay.
to Lewis. Um, like he promised you he's DIing it wrong and he's dying. You're down throw back him here free and it's not close, like without a doubt.
I see, I see.
Also think about this too, right? So this goes back into the thing about me telling you just kind of run at him, right? It's like when you position yourself towards the corner, he's either A always shielding or he either A shields or A jumps or A shields, B jumps or C rolls through every single time.
Yeah.
He never takes the spot. So if that's the case, you can literally just do you run forward. That was good, Lewis.
That was good.
He either does run forward and then just dash back. Like literally just wait. Like because he's gonna do something that's gonna put him. He's trying to try to get the center every single time. He's not holding the corner at all. He's just trying to reversal you in some capacity. Even if it's not in the sense of like reversaling you in terms of like hitting you, he's reversaling you by reversing the positions
Right.
over and over and over again. Like right there, perfect example, right? Like this is a good position, and I actually, in fact, you could have like this is another like thing Leo does, where he would done like this fair and then just done immediate like pivot grab, back throw, right, or something, or like
Right, right.
right. This is like but you're like in the position you want to be in because he's shielding and he's not pressing a button because if he did, he'd get hit. Um, Most likely he'd get hit. Uh, but you have like the thing you want to do, which is like you're conditioning him and you're making him like scared of you constantly. Um, and I think like again, like you could go for grab here, or you could just like legitimately just jump back like behind him again, and then like reset the situation again. Like keep putting like you
Right,
jump
or
back into like a back
like
air or something.
I know he's looking for that roll opening, so like I literally could have just like done that pressure and then turn around, or like do back air instead of that forward air right there, and then like
Yeah.
just wait right there, and then he rolls, and I just get to rip an up smash.
Yep. Exactly. And it's and that's like the like cloud does that. Like cloud players do that. Like I'm
And
like
then
Fox players do too.
after he gets hit by something like that, it'll take away the roll. So I see.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, and it'll make the advantage so much more scary. I see.
Yep.
Which is
So
my
overall,
advantage is not scary at all.
I think it's because it's just very honest. You make really good decisions, and that's a problem sometimes. Like it sounds weird, but you like it's not scary because you're making good player decisions like almost always. And that's not a bad thing usually, but it is when the person that you're fighting doesn't care about what you're doing. Like it kind of so I coach one of my friends. He plays Brawlhalla a lot,
Hmm.
right? And one thing I tell him a lot of times where I'm playing him is I'm like one thing is like the don't let them bitch you thing, but two is I'm like when he has a stock lead or if I'm like and I'll just say something like I'm like just get sexy on him, right, as a joke. But like what I mean by that is I just tell him like I'm like bro just start doing shit that like make like you just would like actually would just fuck somebody up because in this scenario if someone doesn't care about what's happening on the screen whether you're up or down you have to make them start caring about what's happening, right? And it's like a big thing a lot of like lower level players say is they'll say something like, oh, I can't condition bad players. And it's like, yes, you can. You 100% condition bad players
Oh,
because
for sure.
bad players, bad players don't want to lose just like you don't. You just condition them by hitting them with really, really strong stuff instead of like the high level thought process shit.
I see.
They don't want to die too, so like they're doing things that they think are gonna make sure they don't die, right? Whether it makes sense to good players or not, it doesn't matter. It's like and not to say Zai's bad. I just mean like in the regards
No,
of like
right? No,
if the
yeah.
player
The
doesn't
way he
care,
plays me is like that, like exactly what you said.
yeah, like he doesn't care, and like it's not in a sense like, and I don't know think he thinks you're bad or anything like that. Like because usually I can tell people's intent through their play. I don't think he thinks you're bad. I just don't think he thinks you're good enough to beat him. I like that up air a lot. He's still looking for this jump. Okay, I need this is what I need you to do for Zai for like the next time you play him. What I would like you to do for like maybe even the full first game, but like at least like the first like three to
One
four
sec.
to five, 3 to 4 to 5 ledge options is just only do normal get up. Like just do it at different
Normal
timings,
get
but
up.
only do normal get up. Um,
Yeah, I've definitely done that a lot before.
yeah, because he's like just like I just want to see like how he responds to normal get up thing because right now he's just looking for
Usually, like, what he'll do, the best way he gets them is by he'll be standing at ledge and like either mix up between like like the down tilt to hit the two frame, and then like he'll just always grab it, or sometimes like he'll like jab to cover drop ledge too.
okay.
But yeah, I mean, especially like with the way he was jumping, I definitely could have fit in a normal get up there.
Yeah. This is another example of it. Like this is so good from you, but he's abusing like one of the things Joker struggles at, which is getting footstool like off like footstool these positions, just because he doesn't have a disjoint to hit people in those spots. Like my friend of mine, he plays Joker, and he talks about that a lot. He's like getting footstool there is very very annoying for Joker. Um,
But luckily,
and very
he's fast enough to be able to shark. He's just fast
yeah
all
exactly.
so.
Grab, yeah.
Ah,
Oh, you
yeah.
that's yeah, yeah.
Dude.
You were so good. You were so good.
Ah, I chickened out.
He's gonna do something aggressive off the ledge, probably. Oh, okay. Well, I mean that. Sure. He definitely wants your stock like right now. Up the back for works, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to do before. He just wants you to die now. Dash attack, yep. He desperately wants you dead. F tilt. Oh, that's important.
Yeah, I get waxed this game.
Up throw, yeah. I would up throw there too. That's
That was so
fine.
good by him, though.
Yeah. Dead.
Let's
Nice.
fucking go.
Aw, that's
Mm-hmm.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just expecting the jump only. It's hard to say because of the first legendary action. Like, it seems like he's like his default because he plays reactionary is to look for jump, and you can just abuse that to your advantage. Like, if the person you're playing against is playing very reactionary, and like you know that they play reactionary ledge trapping, usually you abuse it by like doing like weird shit, right? Um, but in this scenario, like if he's like looking for jump actively because of that fact, you can get away with a lot of rolls off ledge, a lot of rolls. Because he's like, if he's always in the position above you, like he can't get there in time most of the time.
Mm. Usually he's so
Um,
fucking good about covering rolls, too.
it's weird because like a lot
So
of the time, if
that's
you
why
look
I
at like
tend
his
to not do it.
positioning,
Because, I mean, I've played him a lot. Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like he dead ass might just be playing the player here in a lot of these scenarios, but um like he pre-positions so early for his lead trapping, and it's always to like deal with like trying to get in. Like if the only thing he can do here is like dash attack you if you roll like I don't know.
or back throw. But, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have killed me like that did. And, yeah,
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
like, in this game for sure, like, it just didn't even look like I was caring about what he was doing on ledge. Like, I was just like, I'm going to pick a different timing. But it wasn't in relation to him,
Yeah,
is what
exactly.
it felt like to me.
I wonder. I always wondered how it is like playing Zai like in state.
It seems interesting.
Because I know he's really, really good in state.
He's your best right now, isn't he?
Yeah,
James?
I wouldn't. It's not even that he's really good in stage. It's just that nobody can fucking beat him here. I mean, he's done shit out of region too. Like he's beaten Apollo
No, he
Kage.
has.
But he always just like places his seed.
Oh yeah.
So like never gets any crazy upsets. doesn't lose to anyone unexpected.
I mean, this is no insult to him. He's playing Palutena. It's just what you expect,
Mm.
honestly. Like you just gotta be a different breed. You're playing Palu. Either like be super neutral god like Louis Money and fucking Jen,
Yeah, MK Leo shit on him so bad.
bro. His character's his character's rough in this meta. She's like just uber solid. I'm liking this game so far from you. Playing a lot. Okay, so this is what we need, right? So the reason I fuck with this role is because now he has to think about you rolling off ledge because we didn't roll any of this first game, right? So with that in mind, you should just he's just gonna look for two things right now, which is just probably just jump and roll if he's looking for roll at all. Still, he might have just done a reactionary, but he's still just looking for you to jump. The good example is right here. He was hoping you would drop down a jump, but you jumped in and jump.
Did he footstool teleport?
Yeah,
He did. That was kind of cold. I gotta give it up.
gotta get away,
He is
man.
a freak.
He's definitely a freak.
Bro, if I
I
get,
wish I
if I
got
get,
this.
no, go. Would you say? Sorry,
I was like, I wish I got to play as Palu. He only goes ages versus me.
he plays Aegis.
He fucking hates Toon
Yeah.
Link.
Yeah, he hates Toon Link a lot.
That's funny. That's such a random character to hate.
No, every single Palu main hates Toon Link.
Toon
Is it a
Link's
good matchup
annoying,
for you?
man.
I think it is just annoying for. I don't even think it's good for Toon Link. I just think it's annoying for Palu.
Oh, that's fair. I love that dash attack.
Dude, it was so crackhead.
It was.
See,
He's
like
looking for you to get out the yeah. Well, he's
the
looking for you to. He's like again. He's like he wants you to try to get past him. You see how you see how he prepositions himself? Like this
yeah,
isn't real.
yeah.
He just wants you to get past him. This is just isn't real. Well, okay, and like be like in reality, right? It happens so goddamn fast. I keep like missing the pause. So like in reality, like if you shield here, right? Like what risk do you have after he does this jump, right?
Yeah, true.
Like he can't, So like I would just shield,
Yeah.
or if you're like want to be uber crackhead, you could like jump away, react, and see if you jump in or go to the ledge, or like play
Yeah,
back in the
true,
corner.
I
true.
was thinking about dashing back to like the corner, like the super corner, since
I
You
it
could
doesn't
also
look
do
like
that
I can
too.
reach that.
The biggest
Yeah.
thing is like I feel like anytime and like this makes a lot of sense like what you just said because like he usually never wants to like go first. Like, obviously he has like the
Yeah, of
push
course.
pull like mutates like, he's going to push randomly, sporadically whenever, Uh but yeah, you're right. Normally I just don't shield cuz I feel like one of Paulo's biggest weaknesses is, like I was saying earlier, like controlling the tempo. And so when you shield, she just gets to pressure you however the fuck she wants.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess like if I just, I could shielding would have allowed me to wait. So, and like you
The
said,
thing too
there's
is
no
like,
risk. I would have just got put off stage if he did a crazy
yeah.
fucking grab.
Because the thing too is like you're already in disadvantage, so like she's already controlling the tempo in some capacity. So like it's fine to like
Right.
give to as like Meat's been saying, like concede here, concede a little bit, just so that you can get your position to be able to not lose this stock anymore. Because I mean, great, like this percent is good for you if we're being honest. Like she can't kill you with anything, and like she can't like down throw back are you true anymore. Like granted, it's already the range is already like ridiculously low anyway, just because of the fact of like after the nerfs, right? But the only thing you die to here is like back the right ledge, nair drag down up to like random shit. Like
Yeah.
like you're fine. So and backer, not kind of like at smack attack obviously. So that in mind, like you can you can play just off of the fact that like that she has no way of killing you, and like even if she's controlling the tempo, like She's trying to find a way to open you up. That's the only thing she can do. She can't really do anything else. I mean, obviously you're not gonna die to this, but like, it's a hard scenario now. Are you dead? That's so
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, it's because you can't grab ledge right after getting hit, but
Yeah, the
I
2 second
don't
rule.
know. That's crazy. I couldn't grab that.
Yeah. That scenario came up again. That's so sad. Literally, like
One
the
frame,
little.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like whenever I clicked it, I was like, I'm good, and then I definitely was not good.
Yeah.
Going on him for actually doing it. Everyone's too pussy to actually go off stage and spike me for doing that.
Yeah. That was good. That was really, really good. I fuck with that heavy. Good dash tag. So what I was gonna say was, well, I keep going back before it, but for the scenario where he hits you with the dare, he's like just looking for like it's very obvious that like he's getting super aggro with like scenarios like this and then going instant run in, right? He's just looking for a way to get back into the game and like get the lead back. Um,
And then he
you
waits.
you right. So, but the wait isn't for how do I say like okay, this wait isn't a wait of like trying to uh
No.
trying to see what you would do next. He's looking for the easiest way to get a stock. And the easiest way for him to get a stock was you doing this.
Yes, that was literally the best way.
Yeah. Then you got this scenario, which was really good. I fuck with that heavy. That was such a good way of doing that. He's gonna high key, no high key. If he's just doing this like these bear jumps like this, bro, dead ass, just run to him, jump counter. Like that I promise you it's hitting every time. At least the first time.
At least the first time. It works 100% of the time, every time.
Every time.
It's crazy. He, like what you were saying earlier, like how he's not ready. He had the perfect position to just grab my neutral get up, but he was not ready for it at all.
Oh. That was a beautiful bear. I feel like some of these positions, you're like, because this bear was really good. I would personally, after this bear, just because you're already like not in a good position, like to like hit him for like being out here, I would just back up slightly. Because if you backed up like a little bit beforehand, and you did the same jump, like literally the exact same way, you could fair him for this
Right,
because
and
you
then
bounce
down
after
arrow.
bouncing off the thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh, but just because you were like too close try to cover him, like maybe jumping or just like doing what he like
Or
essentially you covering what happened.
yeah.
You just were just not a little too close. A lot of the time you have the right idea, it's just position is just a little off, is what it seems like. That was good. That's some for it. He's literally just waiting for you to make a mistake. Like, literally just waiting for you to make a mistake. Oh, before that. Still looking for you to make a mistake.
That's crazy. Every yeah, but only the first roll got punished, and every other time I picked roller, like neutral get up, it worked.
Yep. Nice. You're
And watch how I
getting
lose the
freaky, and
game,
I fuck with that. That's so
bro.
aggressive.
Dude,
That's so
it was
aggressive.
so bad too, bro. Like, what even would have that hit? Like, literally, no. It was just so bad. Oh man,
Yeah.
that was so
It's because
bad.
You guys are so close. Yeah, like
Like
it,
if he
like
dash
it,
attacked, it just goes straight through me. Like it just didn't even make sense for me to do that.
yeah. You're trying to keep your advantage going, and just we're just like too locked in on trying to get the next hit.
Yeah, and like I still have so much Arsene meter. I have full stage. It's okay.
Yeah, that is.
This next game I bounce back. Trust.
You cook. I mean, you were cooking. You had a good lead and everything. So like, this is very very winnable consistently. Very obvious that you like. I think that there's no world where this isn't like you can't just consistently beat him at like if with just a little bit of work on these things because you're
I know. I'm definitely gonna have to practice the running in and seeing what even happens because I don't even know. I don't even know
yeah
what would happen honestly.
yeah it feels really like scary at first like or like really like nerve-wracking just because of like I don't know it's just so weird.
Well, especially like considering my history playing him, you know, and
Yeah.
mm,
I fuck with that.
I gotta mix it up, man. Fuck.
Ooh, that sucks.
So I lose this game, right?
Okay, I mean this is my whole heart and soul. Before you say something, sorry. I mean this is my whole heart and soul. You deadass just need to start countering him sometime. Like just like in these spots, because he's just doing egregious callouts for no reason. He doesn't feel comfortable until he has a stock lead. You can abuse that fact so heavy. Like I'm seeing the way he plays. Like he's just doing anything he can to get the lead. Like if he doesn't have the lead, he's so uncomfortable.
Well, usually in the past when he has the lead, it means he wins. But
He plays like it.
ever since I've talked to Tweak about it,
Mhm.
my mindset has changed and it's specifically helped a lot.
Oh,
Nice.
that was hard. What the hell? That was gas. This is like the perfect example we were talking about it before. Like you did it literally just now. Like he goes in the corner, and you like jumped in, and like you like moved in and you moved back. Like if you like waited like half a second, you could have like called that jump out. Did your shot put him on the ledge?
Like knocked him off the platform. You're talking
Or
about
like
that one?
here? No, this you'll see right here. This one right. Did I not go far? I might not go far. Oh, right here, right here.
Nah, he
No,
tried to ledge trump.
Oh,
I
he
think.
did it. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I think
why
you're right.
though. That's interesting.
It's just need for Edgeford probably.
Mm.
They were they were telling me that like that down gun's bad. Cause you can't ledge trump him. I mean you can, but he always drifts in, and it's.
Yeah.
I mean I guess I need to lab it out more and see what I can do from it. But the down gun, he was saying it's bad, but I think it's mainly just the timing of when I do it that's really bad. Like, because earlier when I did that full hop one, it was so good because he had to make a choice, and like if he would have rolled up, the end lag probably would have finished in time. Well, like unless he buffered it like right then instantly.
Oh, this one right here, right?
Yeah, the full hop delayed one,
That
or
one?
like out of the double jump. Yeah.
I don't see an issue with that. I think it's fine. Especially because he's been jumping off ledge so much. Like I don't know. I think it's good. Okay, high key. Because like listen, I'm like again. This goes back to me. Just like he's like only been jumping and disrespecting off ledge. Like in this position, especially when you're like doing stuff like this. So like something Pink taught me a long time ago was like how to add on layers onto people's already like their layers of desperation to people, right? So you've hit him a lot, like hit him a lot here, and he's lost his lead. So these things are like compounding onto him, whether he's thinking about it or not, right?
Mhm.
Leads lost, damage is getting racked up. He's lost like 3 to 4 interactions in a row. He's gonna try to get something to go back in his favor. And with that in mind, when you're doing like you bait to like that you're gonna trump again with that. He didn't take a bait, meaning he's probably still trying to swing off ledge again. You should just stand here like you did here, and then just F smash because he knows
Ah,
he's
dude,
going to
yeah.
jump here.
Or like even in well, the up smash wouldn't kill, But yeah, like in this same scenario at a higher percent, land like right there, shield up smash.
Yep,
Yeah,
something
that
like
makes
that.
sense. Oh my God, wait. I need you to repeat that. That makes too much sense. So like,
Yeah,
whenever you're saying like, if he ignores the ledge trump attempt, it's because he's trying to attack off ledge.
yeah, like because you're
Oh,
when you're adding
okay.
on. Yeah, it's all about like that's like one of the biggest things that have made me so consistent of a player.
Especially on ledge, bro. Like adding as many layers as
Yes.
possible to overwhelm them.
Yep, like adding on layers of desperation, literally, like it just changes so much of how you look, like how much you can abuse somebody, and like and then like it helps you understand like people's habits a lot, right? Like a lot of my gameplay comes down to is through pressure and through like hitting people's shield in general with Cloud, right? But even outside of it, using it for Cloud when I'm playing other characters too, it's like I just look on how I can like where the desperation lies and how do I compound on top of it over and over and over again. There's that, and like a good example is like um like you can just see, right? Like we were at like he was at. So you look at here, like I'm losing percent wise, and then this is the end of the game. Like all I do is just compound this like it's like I started. So let's see, I like 99% is like basically when it starts, and then you can see like getting damage. Like he's got hit a lot,
Yeah,
right?
he just lost the lead.
Just lost the lead. Now he's looking for the same reversals that Zai is looking for. Like, okay, he goes to the left, he gets past to go get the center. Like, okay, cool. He's looking for up air. I know that. Still compounding these decisions. I know he's gonna roll. He wants something. He want like instead of him going for this swing, he wants center. That's what he's told me from this, right?
Like,
Like,
cause he just
okay,
teleported to it. Yeah.
the center. So I'm like, okay, because of it, I know if I keep like compounding on top of it, that he wants this center, right? If I know like
Man.
and then I'm like, okay, he wants center. Boom, back air. Like roll. No, go for the
Yeah.
rolling
No,
back air
that
catch.
was perfect. Man, I need to get better at like grasping like what they want. Like I'll think about it like in terms of like actions. Like oh he wants a role, but instead something like that where it's more like he wants a concept instead of a specific action.
That's what I was. Were you here? You might have left already when we were at the end of the last session with Mute, where Bocce asked about like how to pick apart people's options. One of the things I said to them to them about it was I was saying what you should do or what I do is I compartmentalize like decisions as like in groups instead of like as a specific option, right?
Yeah,
So like
no, that makes it
it makes all of it so much easier.
so like you'll compart just say the word.
Compartmentalize. I got you.
So like as in like he wants to hit you. He wants center stage. What are some other
Almost.
common ones?
It's like hit you at center stage. He wants a reversal. Uh, he wants to. He wants like. He wants to grab me, or like he's waiting for me to make me to make a decision, like things like that, like varies those types of specifics, like or like those like types of generalizations too, like and then I only get specific if I don't know like the reason why,
Okay,
but
okay.
that's like more rare. So like you can see like so another thing too is like we were talking about like the desperation thing, right? Is like I have a lead, so I don't really have to commit to anything. And this is another example of the thing we were talking about too, where I was saying like about knowing he's in the corner camp and like running in to see what he's going to do, right? This is a bait. This is a wholehearted bait. Like I did it from like this is early in the set, but like I knew he was gonna like try to
So
call
wait,
me out
go
for
back.
trying to be there. Yeah, got you. So he runs in the corner and he stays there, right? And I do this shield as a bait, and I immediately jump because I know like
Yeah.
from
Wow,
earlier.
he's a crackhead for going for dash attack when you were
Yeah,
shielding.
because he's expecting me. He's expecting me to go. Because the last time I did it, we were in this scenario. I went for a grab, and I knew that if he saw me go to the corner again with him, he's gonna try to call me out for it. And now, like, also, like, again, it's the thing too, like the layer of desperation. Like, I'm at kill percent. He's down a game. Clock's been moving. He lost his stock first when he had a lead. Like, all these things are like piling on top of him. Get a hit for free. He sees me jump again. He tries to get this up smash to try to get the stock out for free. I'm like, I noticed this. I'm like, okay, extra like layers of desperation. Side B's a tilter. I see him do this head nod like because like we're sitting next to each other, right?
Yeah, lazy attempt to get
He
back on stage. You didn't punish him for it, but yeah, it's like all compounding. Okay.
compounding like I do this dash back, give him some room to think he can get in. I side B him for it. Side B again, adding on that like side B is just a tilter in general. You see me doing like these back airs. He goes for this grab, which is that's fine. Like right, and then I do like this stall because like he's expecting me to like try to instant reversal, wall jump, up B. I try to hit him with up B, didn't hit. He tries to do again, tries to hit me for it. You can see him getting tilted like in the camera. Like I
And
can physically see
yeah.
him getting tilted for it. Side B is tilting the fuck out of him. Back here for trying to run in again, just try to get something going. Fair again for trying to run in again for getting something going. I thought he was gonna be a little closer that time, but it's all good. He didn't kill me for it. Nair's like super safe, and I get crazy drift on it, so like he can't really punish me. And like if he tries to force something here, like if he tried to like instant button, I just turn around and smash him for free. And now like the lead is so crazy out of his favor that I can just do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Back here him for free kills me. Like okay, cool. Like he got it right. Like, but he's so down now where it's like I haven't even done anything yet. The game just started, or like the stock just started. Instantly already.
Just
Like,
runs
he didn't
into
even get a
it.
chance.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
he wants this starter so bad. Gets his grab and I'm like now and in my head right now, and I guarantee you, if I remember correctly, I just kill him here because I'm like, there's nothing you can do. Like you're cooked. Yeah, he's so mentally cooked. He just needed something to go his favor, right? And it's very similar to like how like with this scenario right here specifically. Like you get so many interactions and it doesn't even matter like if it's doing a lot of damage, right? Because like gun doesn't do that much damage. It's just the fact that it's compounding interactions of you were wrong, you were wrong, you were wrong.
Right, this is like 30 seconds in a row of him still being stuck on the same ledge.
Exactly, and that's like all that matters. Like bro wants center, he wants his lead back, or he wants to keep his lead, and then eventually wants his lead back, and you're taking that away from him. You're taking that away from him. You're taking that away from him. You're taking that away from him over and over and over again. Like he wants it so bad. Like right now, he's looking for a reversal, and you take that away from him. He tries to get the center, you take that away from him. You get his trump, you take that away from him.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just
he's
like
not- you know,
what
safety away
Mudace
from
was
him.
saying with the philosophy of making him feel like he's always making the wrong decision.
Right. It's like right there. Like even if like you shot the gun the wrong way, and you still got and like he tried to grab you for it, you got this backer still. Like that is probably more tilting than anything else you could have done because of the fact that like you messed up an option and then you still punished him for for him being wrong. Like that's got to be tilted. He tries a reversal here again. Like the only thing you can see for a fact is like that he still has like this side B. If this had hit him, I promise you, off like in my head, right? If this side B had hit him, in my head, you won the game, right?
And so you know what I've been doing
he's
too?
so mentally gone. What's up?
So like you know how you can always react and counter. So I'll shoot the side B below him to like convince him to counter, and then basically the counter will take him to right below ledge. Because you know how he can get the non-two frame angle. So then,
Right.
yeah, I've been purposely whiffing the side B so that way I can gun him and he can't recover from that angle. And then hopefully kill him off of it after.
Yeah, that's fire. But I mean, like, it's really exactly what we're talking about, like, perfectly. Yeah, like that falls right in the same line. Like,
Dude, oh my god, bro. A minute straight of him just getting bodied on
he
ledge,
just
bro.
couldn't do anything. He just like that was fire. Like he could not do anything. Again, he's just looking for these situations. You see, like okay, like again, look at his like the way he's pressing, right? These should tell you immediately from like things like this. Like he wants to do run off fair, but he mess and puts it right.
Uh-huh.
And this should tell you layers of desperation. He hasn't been misinputting a lot in this set, realistically. Like he might have missed his option, but he hasn't been misinputting a lot. If he's doing stuff like that, that is another indicator of like layers of desperation being added on. He's pressing too fast now. Like yeah, obviously sometimes it just happens, but it's like okay, he's been pretty good on not misinputting this whole time. Why like F tilt hitting him when he's shooting in the corner? Like come on now, like you're in the driver's seat now. He's just looking to
Overextended a
reversal you
little
over
bit
and
too
over.
much, too.
Yeah, just slightly. Now that the game's back in his favor, he's gonna look the way to get the lead, and here he does.
Oh, and so that's a situation where like where I should have been fine with, I don't have to force him to make a decision.
Yep, because
I had
you're
Arson, I was in the driver's seat.
exactly.
Dude, that shit
Like
almost never crosses
he's
up, so
cooked.
it fucks everyone up.
Bro, it makes me so bad because like I said, I used to have a training partner. Like he probably I probably have more hours versus Joker than any human being on this earth, just like fighting Joker specifically than any
Uh-huh.
human being on this earth, just because of that my old training partner. And the one thing that like uber tilted me forever was when he would dash attack me and I couldn't tell which way it landed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so the fuck out
So
of me.
like 90% of the time it doesn't cross up, but then fucking randomly it will cross up.
And then you just gotta hold that. You're like, okay, cool, that's my fault. You had a really good like this is really good pressure. I wish you had dash attacked.
You think my dash attack would have
Does it
came
work?
out first?
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
100%. Just because of the timing, because like you did, because he was already in the air. If you dash attack like as he's landing, you would have hit him first. Because
Yeah,
this
yeah,
doesn't
for
start
sure,
until
for
here, and
sure.
you would have met him there. Yeah, I think again, like because like this like thing you're doing off the ledge with the jump through air dodge is really good, and it's consistently working against him. I just need you to start going for grab after, because if you get because he's gonna shield almost every single time. He might mix it up and roll afterwards, but like I don't think he'll start rolling until after you condition the shielding. Like you'll condition him with like grabbing him over and over again for it. That was good. That was really good. I fuck with that heavy.
I was trying to get that fair one, but I didn't have the spacing
Right.
for it.
Run through was great.
I got some balls, man.
I fuck with it. Nice.
Look how I win this game, bro. It's so silly. I definitely get really lucky right here. Ah!
Yeah. Oh my god. Nice. Nah, you were just cooking.
Just right in front of him. That back throw might have killed me. I mean, and I would have got Arson after, so it would have been hard to recover.
Yeah, definitely.
By the way, that's the first fair one drag down up air I've ever gotten on him.
That's crazy.
Dude, every time I hit fair one on him, he always DIs away, or like it's always impossible to fucking follow up.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dude, I've gotten hit by like the same thing, like that gun 3 times.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm.
A little upset about it, but like we got the hit anyway right after, so like it's fine. Like this is really good. We're back on the ledge again. This desperation is getting added. Like this is the perfect example, right? You should in your head like if you hit somebody with like a side B like that, where like realistically he has a chance of dealing with it. You should think to yourself that this stock is probably yours first, just because of like he's not thinking about what's happening on the screen. He's probably thinking about how he's gonna like get it back, like get the situation back in his favor. You know what I mean? Like because like realistically, well, I didn't go far enough. Realistically, like he has like a multitude of ways he can deal with this. This right here.
Well, he
He's
didn't
just,
have a
like, trying to
jump.
instant-
He didn't have a jump anymore, too.
Right, but like he has so much time to drift because of the fact that like he's not that close to the blast zone that he doesn't have to worry about like he can just counter or just fast fall and then just go
Oh,
through.
you're right.
Right. He's trying to get to ledge as fast as possible. That's what
Right,
he's
'cause
worried about.
he doesn't want to be able to get 2-framed, even though I'm not even hitting his 2 frames like that.
Exactly. And that's all he's worried about. And so like with that in mind, like when you're hitting this, it's like this is a perfect example of like the layers of like desperation getting compounded onto. Because he even though, and also the thing too is like you did this IB and you hit him and he finishes up neutral B and he goes for the same exact one again to get and like to force himself like on, right? And like this is a perfect example of like the layers of desperation being added on more and more and more and more. Like you can abuse that to your advantage so often of just like him trying to. This is just you can't really do much about that. You're
Yeah,
being a Joker with
I was
Jackson.
trying to drift in to stall as long as possible, and I should have like drifted out because like my angle was already set. So
Right. Did we jump? Well, it doesn't matter. I guess.
that's good for him.
Yeah. I think another thing you could do,
Again,
you just
bro.
keep taking it, but there it is. Yeah, that's like we were talking about this. The same thing we were talking about earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it wasn't like consistent. Like I didn't know how to create these situations.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it left Trump? Yeah. Or okay, he fainted it. Let's. Nice. Oh my god, that was freaky. I fucked with it.
Oh
Oh,
my
like
god, dude,
just
that was
so
such a good idea, dude. I wonder what
yeah.
should I have done instead. Just land F smash. That probably would have been best.
Yes. Yeah. Something like that.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah. Probably.
even if the nair would have hit, it wasn't that high reward.
Yeah. That was really good. Very smart. Okay. This is gonna sound really freaky, but like high key, like I was thinking here, I'm like he's probably expecting you to like keep like doing this pressure. You should like high key just like dash attack through him, like from the corner, because he's
Uh,
he's just trying to kill you.
yeah.
But it also is like super high risk, so I don't necessarily know if it's the
Well,
best
and then
option. It might
also
just be
like, well, cause he was facing away from me, so I could have just like not crossed up, and he wouldn't have even like he could have down aired me, but he probably would have went for the grab. Cause the down air, I don't
right,
even think the
exactly.
down air would have killed me.
Yeah, absolutely not. No. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I've went game 5 with him once.
Have you ever beaten him before?
No,
I'm definitely you're definitely way more than capable, like without a
for
doubt.
sure,
So
man.
yeah,
Ah, yeah, and
you
that
just
was just bad.
yeah. I think outside of things we've already talked about, another really big takeaway I'd say is also just like when you're fighting Palu, just play to not die after you get past like 100%. Like this is the only way he can kill you.
You're right. No, that literally was the only way he could kill me.
So if that's the case, like you could just like if you want to do this jump like away as like at a disadvantage, like you can just jump away, like because you'll still get like the jump you want, but you won't like he can't call you out with up air because he's not fast enough to get over there.
All right. So my biggest takeaways for sure were, one, force him to make decisions so I can even see what happens. Because I just don't have that information because it's not something I've really done.
Right.
I was always so scared of like getting reversals, and I'm like, I can only hit him with nickels and dimes, and it's because I wasn't forcing him to make decisions in the corner.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
then the other big one is like compart compartmentalize.
Grouping. You see, yeah.
Yeah. but that word's better. I just can't fucking say it. Slash
Would it help
like
if I wrote it down?
no, I wrote it down. I'm typing
Oh,
right
that
now.
works too.
But like grouping grouping actions into concepts, is that
Yes,
the best way to define it?
I
Grouping
would say so. Yeah.
actions into concepts. That way it transfers across game states. My God, what? All right, and then also, one I didn't even think about, like you were saying, is I should treat being at 100% like I do at 0. Like avoid the killing moves like I avoid Nair.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. And then
And
I'd
then
say the last thing. Okay, if you have another one.
yeah, I got a couple of them. Take advantage
Okay.
of when situations compound.
Yes, that's literally what I was gonna say. Like
Yeah,
just when compounding desperation.
because he's not just because he's good. He's top 100 in the world or #1 in the state doesn't mean he's not immune to it too.
Yeah, yeah, bro. You could watch like top level play. Like I mean, we watched it when we were watching
Dude,
the meme
when you
VODs.
when you
Like
if you watch MKLeo Waka, I seen that shit.
yeah, bro.
Those
Like
terrible decisions he made on his last stock.
you'll just see it. Like people just bro, they just compound. So like because people, everyone's desperate to win. Everyone's desperate to win.
And then oh yeah, yeah, it was something with it was I think it was how do I say this? Put him in situations where if he goes for his most rewarding option, so Nair, he can't get it. So like he'll get punished.
Right. Yeah.
Um Essentially meaning he has to like go for a different option or hard read you.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that was really good. Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope.
Yeah, no, thanks, man.
Of
You're
course.
so fucking insightful, bro. Holy shit.
I appreciate it.
Shit. What do you have next up? What tournament you going to next?
That's probably my next event. I'm gonna try this event, go to a couple locals before then. It just depends what like how moving goes between then and now. Because I'm not like moving any farther. I'm just moving like 20 minutes away, but I just had to move.
Okay, okay.
Um, but once I move, I'm like gonna start getting like working on getting my getting a car, and then I'm gonna start going to locals again.
Okay.
But if
Yeah.
not, I'm just riptide. So
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be able to go to a local this week, and then I got like two
oh yeah.
monthlies, and then I think Code Crimson's first, or no, it's Riptide first. I think it's Riptide first. Huh. But yeah, thanks for the help, man. If you ever need
Of
help with
course,
anything, let
anytime.
me know. Do you play Wi-Fi or no? You
Oh
only
yeah,
play
for sure.
offline.
No, I play Wi-Fi. I like Wi-Fi all the time. Yeah.
Bad. I'm down to run the games. I mean, I like playing against people who are good versus Joker too. So
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm down to run it. Yeah, just let me know.
bet. All right. Hope you have a good one, bro.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Don't worry, I jumped to make sure that it wasn't gonna fall. Do I have to demonstrate? No?
Yeah. Let me see. Jump.
See?
No jumping allowed.
What? What do you mean no jumping allowed?
Get chunky. She should be mad, you know, like skinny, cute. She's not really chubby though. She's slim. So cute. I'm so glad you think I was gonna be cute, Dad. But she's honestly really chill with being picked up. She probably is like, what the hell is going on?
It's how old babies
Huh?
I just realized that.
I can't see your nipples.
You can't? Okay. I can see them in the mirror. You liar. This one's poking out.
I said I can't see them. I didn't say that you couldn't.
Jump test approved. I think I look so cute. I wanted to wear my shorts, but I wasn't yesterday. I need to put lotion on my feet.
Did you find out? Has anything happened with the payment?
No, because it came from my bank account.
So is your bank account overdrafted yet?
No, it isn't. It takes like days. It didn't come from the card. It
Well-
came from the account.
Well, we still have to pay it, right?
Well, yes.
So it's gonna cancel it in the next couple days.
Probably because we did it on a Saturday. That's probably why.
So you think we can like pay it before it gets canceled, or no? We have to wait.
Probably have to wait. Especially since it could possibly go through. It's your fault.
We're gonna leave in like 15 minutes.
You're gonna leave already.
Mm-hmm. How do you know?
I put underwear on
I can't tell.
for now. Let me take it off.
No.
You know.
You smell so good. Mm-hmm.
Really? Yeah, I have underwear on. You say juicy.
Mm-hmm. Cause you got that juicy fruit.
I tell you what,
Hmm.
freaking huge.
They look the same as normal lately.
No, I just never noticed how big they've gotten.
Is that concerning?
No, it's like, I just didn't think I was gonna have like bigger titties. My mom has my And then that's when I finally, and then I sat down and I was like, damn, I'm tired as fuck. Why do I keep playing one more dance? And then I finally went